Well, I'm talking to my camera. This is weird. Okay. Hello there. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be this year's first Words of Wisdom Wednesday ever on this channel, and it's also my first video on this channel. So hi. Words of Wisdom Wednesday is something that I've been doing for 3 years now on my social media platforms. And it's just been me posting a quote every Wednesday, a quote that I find wisdom from, because I know that, throughout the years, I would be scrolling through Facebook if I was having a bad day, and I would just come across someone who posted a quote, and sometimes that quote would make me laugh, or it would be something that honestly had to do with my situation, and it made me feel so much better. Quotes have always been something that I have loved. If it was a quote from a movie that I heard, I would put it down in my notes app on my phone, and I would just go back to it from time to time. Or it could be a song lyric or something that I heard in a poem or something I read in a script. And I would always just put it right there in my notes on my phone, and I would just come back to it. So that's why I was always doing words of wisdom on my social media platforms. I'm gonna post them on here now on YouTube, and maybe it'll reach a bigger audience. Maybe it'll just still be my friends. I hope my friends continue watching these videos because I really enjoy the words of wisdom. So here is the first quote of 2020. Your life isn't yours if you always care what someone else thinks. I think this is something that a lot of people struggle with, and it's always caring what other people think of us. I know that I'm a lot better than I used to be. I care way less what people think of me than I used to. But I think it's definitely easier said than done when it comes to we shouldn't care what other people think of us. It is easier said than done. It's not an easy thing to not care. When it comes to things like school and colleagues and family, friends, we're always thinking about what do they think of me? What do they think of my appearance? Do they think I'm funny? Do they like being around me? So it's all these things that I think we're constantly thinking about. But when we're constantly thinking about what people like about us, are we even thinking of what we like about us? Like I said, it's easier said than done, but when we're constantly thinking about pleasing other people, we're not living our best lives because we're not being true to ourselves. We're not being true to who we are, because maybe when I act a certain way, people think it's funny, but then do I even like acting that way? I think that should be something that we ask ourselves. When we're doing things to please other people, do we like doing those things, or do we just like the reaction that we're getting from everyone? I think going into 2020, we need to be more mindful of this. I think we need to be more mindful of maybe, this makes people laugh, but I don't like doing it, so I'm gonna stop because this isn't me. This isn't who I am. When we're only acting a certain way because people are giving us reactions that we really like, we're not living authentically. We're not being our complete selves because we don't even like it. We don't like acting this way. We don't like saying these things. We don't like doing this thing. We don't like being this person. So we're not living our lives for ourselves. We're living our lives for other people. So I think in 2020, we need to be more mindful of that. I think we need to be more mindful of, okay, am I doing this because I really want to, or am I doing it for them? And then change that behavior so that we can start living for ourselves instead of for the reactions of other people. And once we start doing that, we're finally going to start living our lives. And we're going to start living for us. We're going to start living our lives for ourselves instead of for other people and for what they think of us. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what they think. It matters what you think of yourself. And if you're proud of who you are, and if you're proud of the role you played today, was it a character or was it actually yourself? Sorry if I got preachy. I get that way sometimes. But this is a big one for me. I think self-love and being yourself is so important, and that's why I wanted to start this year off with that quote. I hope this quote could help you out in some way. I hope you found wisdom from it, just as I did. And if you didn't, that's okay. I do hope you come back for next week's Words of Wisdom Wednesday, though. It will have a similar theme to self-love and self-care. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my first video. That's weird. I'm nervous to post this, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. So anyway, yes, thank you for watching, and